Hickok 45 here with a Model 92 Winchester. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's actually an R92 from Rossi. Kind of the same thing. Yeah, smokes pot the same way. Hey, that was cool. Let me shoot that burn barrel again. Yeah, I brought the smoke out. Yeah, I had a fire in there earlier, which is a proper thing to do with a burn barrel, in case you didn't know that. These are 38 specials I'm starting out with. Oh, good, hit. I was having trouble hitting with them earlier. How about that pretty 2-liter right there? And how about that bowling pin in my way? Hot dog. All right. I tell you, it operates pretty smoothly with 38 special. And I tested it just this morning again. And that's what I discovered. I was glad to discover that. In some ways, it seems to operate more smoothly with 38 special than 357 Magnum. But, you know, it's maybe not broken in yet. It is new. I haven't fired it a lot. Enough to make sure it works well. And I adjusted the sight up a little bit. I think I've got the sight closer on. If it's your gun, of course, adjust your sights how you want them. The Buckhorn rear sight is adjustable. You can tap it either direction, and of course you can raise it and all that. So, but it's a copy of a Winchester Model 92, made in Brazil by Rossi, and it's called, that's why it's called the R92. Get it? Yeah, R92, Rossi's version. And it's the octagonal barrel, 24-inch barrel. I saw this somewhere, and then saw that Bud's had it, and then yeah, it's just a nice octagonal barrel gun. It's hard not to like a classic lever gun, especially with an octagonal barrel. For some reason, it really sets it off for me. Yeah, I really like it. And I want to thank Bud's, Titan in the Industry. Yeah, we really appreciate them and their sponsorship, as well as the Sonoran Desert Institute. Wow, all kinds of courses on, you know, gunsmithing, firearms technology, drone technology, you name it. So we appreciate their help. Silencer Central, they do one thing and they do it really, really well. You know, great people. So, can I shoot it again? You want me to shoot some Magnums? Let's shoot, I don't know. Let's put some Magnums on, how's that? Okay. Now, the 92, I don't know, they're a little stiff in it. There we go. Kind of stiff, but I'll attribute a lot of that to it being new. A lot of lever guns I have discovered, and Rossi's can be that way. I had a, what model was it? It's been 20 years at least, and I remember having some difficulty getting it loaded. I'm going to start over that round. I don't know, I may not like those lead soft points as well. If I can get that one out. I don't want to booger up some gun here that I'm probably not going to be the owner of. It is borrowed, but I think I'm going to try some different ammo. That's always been good ammo. Of course, in handguns, it's Federal 158 grain. It's like the jacket or something is wanting to catch on it. Well, let's just try to go back in. There we go. Not bad. That's 38 special. Here, let's throw in some more Underwood. Okay. So, yeah, so like I said, it's a little more awkward with 357 than it is 38 special. There we go. How many do I have in there? Okay. Seems to be, there we go. It's a little tricky. My Marlins are a little tricky in 357, more so than with to load, more so than any of my other calibers. I've got a bunch of Marlin lever guns, as you know, 45-70, 44 Magnum, 45 Colt, and every single one of them pretty much loads like butter, except the 357. So, and Rossi's are, you know, famous for being a little less finished. But okay, let's shoot. Let me put my ears in. Might be smart. Okay, these are Magnums. See if I can hit something with a Magnum. All right, try the red plate over there. Yeah. Pretty cool. How about a buffalo? No, I'm going to shoot the ram. The ram is all dirty from lying in the mud. Yeah, he needs to get cleaned off. Bullets tend to do that. Boy, it really rang. Let's put a 357 on this watermelon. You want to? I knew you did. I didn't even wait for an answer. Wow. That's like a 357 Magnum. Right, cowboy? Yeah. So a little, yeah, it shoots great. Nice trigger. So far, I like it. Everything about it for a replica. I was going to bring a Winchester out, and I thought, well, let's not do that. Obviously, Winchesters, especially mine, because they're classic. They're made in the 1920s or something and everything. So it's going to be smoother and look better. So I thought, oh, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want the contrast. Maybe it's not fair to Rossi. But and actually, this gun doesn't look that bad. It's got the Brazilian wood. And it's, I don't know if that's just a particular stain they used on it or the red, but it's got a reddish tint to it. I prefer the American black walnut, but you know, it's not too bad. It's got a black oxide finish on it, which looks pretty good. It's pretty good. It's got a 1 in 30 twist on the barrel, I understand. And I think it holds 12 357 Magnums. And what else were you dying to know about? Oh, like it sells for somewhere around 900, 950, something like that. So yeah, there you go. Let's try to load it again with some Magnums. Also want to thank Alabama Holster for their support of the channel. Great little phone holsters, Kydex holsters. I usually have a couple on me, and they really excel in that area. They really do. Great company, and they're, get this, in Alabama. Yeah, appreciate their support. Okay, let me see. Let me try this Underwood again. Wait a minute, I got some Steinel. I'm still looking for ammo that will load smoothly in it. I've tried several kinds. Now that's not going to probably load smooth. That's a great round, 165 semi-wad cutter. Yeah, that is a great bullet and round. That's like what I load. Let me try a couple. Or is that a? Yeah, that's 357. Yeah. It's not that I'm so dumb I have to look at the box, but that's just what came to mind first. Oh yeah, okay. Well, these might be loading easier. Something about the bullet configuration seems to catch a little bit on the chamber. I don't know what that's about. I guess as it breaks in, it'll get a little bit better. And that may be what's happening. So these are semi-wad cutter. For those who don't know, a little education. That's a semi-wad cutter type bullet, you know, flat on top, and it's got the little edge there. Nice bullet. Keith, kind of a Keith bullet. Elmer Keith. If you don't know who Elmer Keith is, what's wrong with you? There we go again. There we go. All right. Some of it is the fact that I'm used to big bore, I guess, and it's a little window there, a gate, loading gate, and it's just smaller than what I'm accustomed to. The 45 70s and 44 Magnum and all that. So, boy, it's hot and humid out here. I shouldn't be out here suffering like this, should I? Actually, I'm not suffering. I love it. I love it. All right. So I'm gonna shoot something over there. First put one on the, then I'm gonna shoot that red plate again. All right. Okay, the sights are pretty well on, I guess. What do you think, Mr. 2 liter right there? Oh, yeah. Such violence. Such violence. Yeah, isn't that terrible? So terrible. I think that little piggy on the top row wants a bullet. Ah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? We're empty. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Anything I didn't tell you? What was the weight on those bullets? 165. Short-term memory loss. 165 grain. That's a little unusual, number that I'm not used to. 158, 168, or 165. Nice round. So, like I said, a little stiff. Let me put about 3-4 more in before I think you go. See if it's getting better, if it's just me, or if it just needs more breaking in. Okay. Need somebody with a stronger finger. Yeah, that might be it. That gave me an excuse to shoot 3 more. And if I'm a cowboy in the Wild West, I might be, well, if I was in the movies, I'd be carrying a Model 92, no doubt about it, or a Model 94. But in the real Wild West, I'd have an 1873, right? But anyway, let's pretend just like they do in the movies, and let's take out that cowboy. So even in the chamber, if you notice, I'm trying to do it with authority to work it, because sometimes I'm bad about that, because I expect a lever gun, I expect a pump gun to just be smooth and work like a sewing machine. And so I'd always have this bias, like I shouldn't have to do it fast. That's just me. So I don't know, it seems to do okay if I really put some muscle into it. But anyway, it's a Rossi, and made in Brazil, and I gave you the price range, and so that's what this is. It's a pretty cool gun. We appreciate everybody that helps us out. We really do, and you know who they are. And we especially appreciate the people that turn on their computer or their TV or their phone and they watch the goofiness that occurs right here. So, Rossi R92, good looking gun, seemed to work. Life is good.
Oh yeah, that's better. This is a great gun for defense. Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. While I've got you here, I want to remind you of our friends over at Talon Grips and Ballistol. Talon Grips makes grips, can you believe it, for all different types of firearms. You can get rough texture or more of a rubberized texture. It just sticks right on there. You know, really affordable, really cool option to improve the grip for your handguns or rifles. So please check them out at talongungrips.com. You'll be glad you did. And also Ballistol. Dad has been using Ballistol for many years. It's a cleaner and a lubricant, and it's non-toxic. It works really great, and we're happy to have them on board since it's been a part of our shooting endeavor for a very long time. So go to ballistol.com, talongungrips.com. And also, while you're out there, I'm juggling all these things here. Also, while you're on the internet, please do check out our other social media like Hickok45 on Facebook. There's also Hickok45 on Twitter, The Real Hickok45 on Instagram. There's a John_Hickok45 on Instagram where I do some things. There's Hickok45.com. You can find us also on Gunstreamer. So check out all that stuff and then watch more videos.